Good morning, students. Students, I Abhishek Soni from Adarsh Vidya Mandir, Sankar Vidyapeeth, Mount Abu, Rajasthan. And see, it is very cold here, so I want this cap also. Students, we are doing a poem, the fourth poem. Okay, the name of the poem is A Legend of the Northland. Now, Northland is a place, and it is very cold place. Okay, because in winter it turned out to be very icy area. Okay, so the author who wrote this poem, A Legend of the Northland, was Phoebe Cary. Phoebe Cary was an American poetess. Okay, she was a woman. Phoebe Cary, an American poet. Okay, so what is the poem is describing about? The central idea of the poem, if we say, we should not be selfish and always help the needy person. And it is very good message that the poem is giving, that we should always be either physically, economically, financially. We should always be ready to help others who are in need. Okay, we should not be selfish. Selfish person has no satisfaction in his or her life. If the person is selfish, there will be no satisfaction in his life or her life. So we should be always be ready with kind hearted. Okay, actually, see, Northland is a very cold region covered with snow. Here the hours of the day are few and nights are long in winter. Actually, when we talk about winter season, so in Northland it is very cold place and the hours of the day are less, whereas the nights are very long. So it is unable to spend the whole night in sleeping. Okay. So what happened in this poem? Once there was a Saint Peter. He was on his usual round of telling and traveling and preaching. Actually, the Saint Peter used to preach the people. Preaching means to give the just as the saint, to give the good messages, to preach, to motivate to someone. So when he was on his usual round, he was very hungry. So what happened? He went to an old cottage where a little woman was making cakes. Where that woman was making cakes. So he went near that woman and he asked her for some cakes to eat because he was hungry. Okay, then this the little woman, she started to bake a small cake for him. She thought that it is very costly, so why to give him free of cost. So she decided to make a small cake for that Saint Peter. Okay, so when the cake was ready, the woman, little woman found that this is big piece of cake. Though it was small, but when it is not in our heart to give, okay, so she was not in the mood of giving in free. So that small cake was also looking a huge piece to her. That was too big to give in free. So what happened? She baked even smaller. She thought to bake even more smaller cake, and this went on and on till she made wafer for him. Means papad जैसा cake. Wafer means papad. So, actually, when she used to cook the cake, bake the cake. When the cake is ready, it looks like huge piece. So she was selfish. So it was not in her heart to give him free. Okay, so she decided that she will make a little more smaller, even smaller, and then even smaller. In this way, it was continuously going, and she made a wafer, means just as a cake, as a piece of paper, papad jaisa cake. Okay, so she did, and that also she did not give to him the full piece. She gave him half of that. So the Saint Peter became very angry. Okay, Saint Peter became very angry. So as the lady was very selfish, so Saint Peter cursed that lady. He cursed the lady that you are very selfish and you uh, to dwell in human form. You cannot survive in human form. You should not be a human. He cursed her and told her that she will become a bird, and will live into and live in searching for scanty food in the jungle by digging all dry and hard wood. So what curse did the Saint Peter gave to that little woman is that you are very selfish and you are too selfish to dwell in human body, and you will turn into a bird and you will search around here and there for scanty food. Scanty means a little piece of food, and by digging all dry and hardwoods, you won't be able to get any food. The saint cursed the women. Then what happened that the woman, she went through the chimney, and because she went through the chimney, when it came out through the chimney, she turned out to be a woodpecker, and because of the travel she traveled through chimney, so her body became black. And the lady, that woman used to wear the red cap, and that red cap was turned into a turn that also turned into red scarlet of the woodpecker. After that, when they were the people in that area, in that city place, they saw that this lady is no more here in this house, and she used to live. She turned into a bird, woodpecker, and now she lives in the jungle. And she lives by boring the dry wood in search of food, and the curse came true. So, in short, this is there in the poem. But in short, we should not be selfish. If we will be selfish, there will be no satisfaction in our life. And instead of helping others, if we think of ourselves only, then see, there is a beautiful thought that God helps those who help themselves. So we should always be ready to help others if they are if the person, any person are in need. Okay. So we should not be selfish. That the chapter is saying. So that's all for this and extracts and question answers that I will provide you in the assignments. So thank you.